Welcome friends, welcome to LingarajTechhub, Lingaraj Senapati this side. In this video, I am going to explain about types of copy constructor. There are two types of copy constructor. One is called as a implicit or default copy constructor. Another is called as a user-defined copy constructor. Inside the implicit copy constructor, mostly order of the objects both are same while the copy is going to be occur. Okay, so in this case, you are not declaring special method copy constructor method inside the class name because both the objects order are same. While you are going to default user defined copy constructor, inside that you have to copy the references of that particular object and it create a new location while it is going to be copied. So it is very important to remember that when the user defined copy constructor is going to be work, it generally at the time of copy, it mostly makes the copy the references of that specific object and it allocate a new location where the members are going to be stored. So it is the generally called as a user defined copy constructor. So now these two particular constructors are how it is going to be performed. Let's move on to my laptop and see. So here we discuss on implicit copy constructor. You already know about what is implicit copy constructor. So now how implicit copy constructor or default copy constructor we call that. So now you have to declare has include iostream, has include stream using namespace std int main. Return 0. So first of all you have to create a class, then the name of the class you have to create as a simple name. You have to define a class. Okay, and inside that you have to declare one public section and here int x. Okay, so here you have to define one constructor that is called the default constructor and initialize that property x equal to id, and here int id, that now it behaves a parameterized constructor. Okay, now void details details cout x and L. Okay, so here I am not till now creating the copy constructor that is called the implicit copy constructor, but after that after creating the object we call the copy constructor. So first of all a1, this is the object is created and passing the argument here, that is a what argument, that is a 5. Then a1 dot details, then a2, okay, which is copy with a1 object or a1 or a2 equal to a1 object. Okay, fine. Then a2 dot fine. Okay, so after that you have to, for this reason I am creating not any copy constructor here because it generally copy the members or basis of a one object of a specific class that is called A to the another newly created object that is called A2. Okay, if you directly assign or you directly copy, like in passing the argument, and it generally declare the object implicitly, means the property of that particular copied object generally implicitly call the constructor, and at that time it is take the responsibility by the compiler, which is generally here copy constructor is going to be execution. Okay, so here we are not declare any copy constructor, but it is generally copy. Okay, so how? When you're going to run it, you have to see that. Okay, 5 here you have to not declare. Okay, but it is going to be copy by default. This is called an implicit copy constructor. And if you want to handle the copy constructor by yourself, okay, at that time you have to copy the reference, create the new location. On that particular location, all the copied members are going to be allocated newly and with the same data. With the same data, that is called a copied data of the object. Okay, so here implicit constructor is going to be called, and here we are not declare any constructor by default. Okay, copy constructor by default. Now, okay, so this is called the implicit copy constructor. Now we move on to the explicit or user defined constructor. User defined copy constructor. Okay, user defined copy constructor. So user defined copy constructor has include iostream, has include string.h using namespace std, then class. You have to define the user defined copy constructor. We have to take in the real world example, that is real world entity student. Public stud role, then role, then you have to define the string, stud name. Okay, student role, student name, then okay, then student constructor you have to go into declare, where you can passing the property stud role, stud name, stud role name, then address. So here first is a stud role integer, string, so this dot role equal to stud role. So here some questions comes in your mind. Why here we written as this dot role equal to role? This is the arrow function, because here see that student role here declare the properties of a class, and also we declare the parameter or argument inside this particular constructor, parameters constructor. The name both are same. So how could you distinguish between the two names? So here I am using this arrow stud role. Okay, this is the reference type to refer the current class property. So this stud role refers to the current class property, and the followed by the stud role is the argument or the variable, which is the passing. While the object is going to be created, at that time they passing the argument and initialize here. Okay, so next we have to declare here this stud role, then name, stud name, then this stud address. Okay, Now you have to void student details. Okay, then void class name, scope regression operator, then method name. Okay, so here I am not creating any copy constructor, but I am created here student const. This is the syntax of student copied object ampersand obj. You can declare here, or also you can declare outside of the function. Okay, sorry, outside of the class. So here student class, then student const student ampersand, okay, object, then obj. That's the object. Here you have to stud role, that is obj dot stud role. Stud name equal to obj dot name, then stud address equal to j dot. Now cout student role stud role, cout student name Okay, now we have to create the student object s1 passing the data. So first of all, role name address, role name Lingaraj and address is UW90 by E, then s1 dot details. Okay, here parameterized constructor is called, and after that it displays the student details. Next, move on to the student. Another object is going to be created, that is s2, and here s2 equal to s1. After that, s2 dot student details. So here copy constructor, and this is called a user defined copy constructor. User defined copy constructor. After that, you have to declare another time student s3 equal to s1, or you can copy the s2 also. User defined copy constructor. Okay, Now after that, s3 dot students. Fine. Okay, it's completed. So what we have done here, first of all, decline the header file. Then we have moved on to the class name, then access specifier, then the properties, then the parameterize constructor, then the copy constructor, then the method. Then here we have to details of that particular body part of that method, student details, and here parameterize. Sorry, here the copy constructor mostly going to be done here. Okay, and this is the line where the copy the reference of the first created object, okay, which have some properties and data that is copied to the newly created object, and also allocate new memory location. Also allocate new memory location. In upcoming time also I will discuss about what is the deep copy, what is the shallow copy. So this is called a which copy? This is called a deep copy. Okay, this is called a deep copy. And when I am going to run it, let's see what happened. Okay, so here it's showing some error, student s3, student s2. Okay, okay, so here I am not creating any default constructor, that's why the process is going to be given. So you have to define the student and here define the copy default constructor, and inside the default constructor you have to initialize default properties. Stud role, then stud stud name, stud address. Okay, it's created and it display. Okay, three objects, and these two copy objects. These two copy objects. So here you have to print that these are the copy objects. First copy object, first copy object, second copy object. First copy object and the second copy object. Okay, understand how the copy constructor is going to be work. It's a very important, you have to understanding about the copy constructor, because if you're not understanding copy constructor inside the C++, you missing bigger thing. Okay, and upcoming videos I will also discuss about shallow copy and deep copy. Okay, so that's all. And if you have any doubt, go through the comment box and type there. And if you like the video, please like it. Click on the like button and click on the subscribe button when I am upload any future videos, you will get the notifications also after clicking the notification button. Okay, so haphazardly I am saying that. Okay, so please subscribe it. Okay, and if it is helpful for you, thank you.